Another one of our core principles is staying open to resistance. So let's think first of all about people who run groups. I think we'll all have been there where you walk into the room and there's a bit of a shutdown, or people don't want to engage, or something that feels a bit moody in the room. Of course, we don't know what it is often that's caused that, and for particularly individuals, we have no idea what's going on in their lives, so something really difficult might be happening for them. It may be just that they feel a little bit cautious or threatened about doing something different, change, moving out of their comfort zone, and these are all very, very human reactions. So we want to stay very open to the people who are resistant and just a bit curious, interested in what is happening for them or what it is they're thinking and feeling. So again, we're listening. We're not pushing at people and trying to convince them this is something that's going to be great, you have to do it, because that can push people further back into a bit of a corner. But we're staying in that open, receptive space. And importantly, we're also going to be on our own side, so we're staying open to any of our own resistance. If somebody is resistant, often it can make us feel a bit anxious. Less so for people who've been doing this work for years, I guess, because they have that experience. But for any of us, we can start to feel like, oh, they don't like me, or they don't like the activity, or this isn't going very well. And our anxiety tends to increase. We're very good at reading body language, all of us human beings, so people know straight away. And subliminally or unconsciously, they start to react to that. So my encouragement for you, if you're supporting others, is to be really aware of that tendency for the self-critical voice to kick in when things feel like they're not going so well and someone's resistant, and just not to do that. To stay calm, to stay peaceful, to stay curious, and just not to make it personal or about you. We can always learn, we can always improve what we do and be open to feedback, but we don't need to beat ourselves up. We can just be in a space of empathy and compassion, kindness. The 3 ground rules that I always use in any session I run are: be kind to yourself and others, keep confidentiality, make sure that what's said here that's personal stays here, but also don't overshare, don't put something out there that is going to be terrible if someone else speaks about it. And the last one's really important, of don't do anything you don't want to do. I sometimes use the image of a balloon for the comfort zone and say, okay, let's say we put some air into the balloon and we're stretching our comfort zone. That's a good thing, right? But if we keep blowing air into that balloon, what's going to happen? Pop. And we don't want anyone going pop in our sessions. And I tell people, I'm not a mind reader. I don't know where your comfort zone is. It's different for each of you, but you will know. So you can stop if it feels like you've reached your good stretch, and we'll find a different way for you to do it, or you can just have some time out. So that permission for people to engage on their own terms when they're ready and have some control and agency in the situation is really important to help people show up fully and feel happy and confident, building relationships, sharing and doing the work that we're there to do together.